Welcome to another episode of Opinion. Now, this season of election, there's a very interesting question that has cropped up. And the question that one talks about is, do we elect a candidate or do we vote for a party? What exactly should be our focus? Is a good candidate that we should be looking at, or should we vote for our favorite political party? Because at the end of the day, the favorite political party runs the government, no? Now, I'll give you some interesting thoughts. First of all, to the best of my understanding, our constitution doesn't have anything called as a political party. A political party doesn't exist in our constitution because end of the day, you elect a member to the parliament and that member of the parliament elects his prime minister, elects your prime minister. That's how it's normally done. That's how it's supposed to be done. So the majority of the house, when the majority of the house elects one person as the prime minister of the country, that person becomes the prime minister, regardless of the political party. So technically, what is the constitution telling you? The constitution is telling you don't bother about any political party, bother about the candidate, elect your candidate and he or she will be your representative and your representative will go and elect your prime minister. Okay. Now, is that the way it works? Actually, no. That's not the way it works. Because end of the day, voting happens in accordance to your ideology, the ideology that you associate with. Voting happens according to the supreme leader of a particular party, whether it is a Modi from Bharatiya Janata Party or a Rahul Gandhi from Congress or somebody else and Arvind Kejriwal from AAP. These becomes iconic heads. And these iconic heads come and tell you regardless, whoever you are voting for, whoever your candidate is, I am there, no. I will make your state or your city or your country happen. Does that really work? Now, there are two ends to this story. The fact is, an ideology gives you a direction, gives the country a direction. That is a fact. A left has a certain ideology, a right has a certain ideology, communism has a certain ideology, socialism has a certain ideology. And that ideology helps the country get a direction, undoubtedly. But finally, if your city, your constituency has to develop, you have to ensure that you elect a person who can help develop your constituency, your area, your city. Elect a person who talks in the parliament, who speaks in the parliament, who understands your issue and who takes up your issue in the parliament, because that is why he or she is elected. And the sad part is, most of our elected members do not even have one argument in the parliament. And the unfortunate part is, we don't even bother whether our parliamentarian goes to the parliament and speaks on our behalf, speaks about our problem. So essentially, if the question is, who do we vote? We vote for a candidate or we vote for a party? The answer is, better vote for a good candidate. Better vote for a candidate who is educated. Better vote for a candidate who understands the problem of your constituency. Better vote for a candidate who understands your problem. Better vote for a candidate who understands the problem that the nation is facing. Better vote for a candidate who understands what economy is. Better vote for a candidate who understands what healthcare is, what education is. Better vote for a candidate who understands what your welfare is. Also ensure that collectively that candidate belongs to a political party, that the direction of that political party is in line with the way you see your country going. You have a vision for your own country. We all do, don't we? We have to have a political party that actually coincides with our vision. That is the second priority. A good candidate, a good party, is an ideal circumstances, is the ideal place to be in. As you say, it is utopia. But what really we can do, what difference we can make, is to ensure that we vote for the best candidate in our constituency. That's what is in our hands. So, the verdict, at least according to me, party versus candidate, I will give more marks to a candidate. I would rather have a good candidate in my constituency than voting for a bad candidate from a good party. Till I see you next time in my next opinion, that is on Sunday at 9 p.m. Namaskar.